Hello fellow trainers! Now that all the cards from the new set Mega Rising have been leaked, we can take a deeper dive into the best upcoming card. One card that caught everyone's eye is Whimsicott. It has a very unique effect and everyone is hyped about it. So I will try to give you a better look at what we can expect from this cute little guy. First let's look at the card. Whimsicott is a stage 1 EX Pokemon with 140 HP and a retreat cost of 1. Nothing special so far. But its attack is very interesting and unique. For 2 energy it deals 40 damage plus 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. So its maximum damage can be 160. Its basic Pokemon, Cottony, is nothing special as well. A solid 50 HP and 20 damage for 1 energy. But that little thing will come in clutch later. So let's look at the current meta. The most used cards are Tapu Koko, Suicune, Giratina, Darkrai and Guzzlord. They all have an HP pool between 130 and 170. When we factor in the retreat cost, Whimsicott's damage output is quite diverse. Against Tapu Koko it deals only 70 damage. Against Suicune, Giratina and Darkrai it's 100 to 120. The best matchup is against Guzzlord, because we can one-shot it thanks to the Whimsicott's elemental advantage. For the others we need at least 2 attacks or even 3 for a Tapu Koko with a cape. If we take a closer look at Darkrai, we will notice it's not as safe as we thought. If you consider that Cottony only needs 1 energy to attack, we can hit Darkrai's breaking point on the next turn with Whimsicott. For the other Pokemon we still need to attack them twice. In conclusion, Whimsicott will fit very well into the old meta. It's a real threat to dark themed decks, but it wouldn't dominate every deck out there on the ladder right now. Let's look at the new Mega Pokemon that will likely dominate the early ladder in the new season. I've calculated the damage dealt by Whimsicott, and as you can see its damage is okay, but not outrageous. Against Pinsir, Absol and Gyarados we need 2 attacks. For Altaria, Blaziken and Ampharos we need 3. But how likely is that we can attack 2 or 3 times with Whimsicott before the opponent takes it out? As you can see, Blaziken and Gyarados can take it out with a single blow. Pinsir also knocks it out if the opponent gets lucky or plays Will, which they always will. Altaria is also not its favorite matchup, since we need to attack it 3 times, but this fight depends on our bench management. If we play as few Pokemon as possible, we can win that one. Against Absol or Ampharos it doesn't look that bad for Whimsicott. We can survive 1 attack from Mega Absol or even 2 with a Leaf Cape and deal a lot of damage back. So that's by far the best matchup we can have. Even Mega Ampharos is a doable opponent. If we factor in the prior damage from Cottony, we can knock it out in 2 turns with Whimsicott, provided we can attack first. Overall, I think Whimsicott looks much better at first glance, but with these new breakpoints I think it won't see that much play and is more of a mid-tier EX. But if you still want to try out Whimsicott, I have a possible deck idea for you. The goal of the deck is to get Whimsicott out as fast as possible while you build up energy on Pinsir on the bench that acts as a finisher. Have fun with the new set when it comes out tomorrow. Let me know what you think about Whimsicott in the comments and happy collecting.